Hey guys, welcome once again. Today is Sunday. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I am currently in the parking lot of my church. By the way, guys, don't forget to check the subscription down below. I will be leaving a link to the church that I go to. Maybe you guys want to check out their service. Overall, guys, I wanted to share a verse today in Romans, verse 10, or actually chapter 10, verse 17. It says that faith comes from hearing, and hearing comes from the word of God. Now, the reason why I brought that verse to you guys is because there's a story in Mark 5:23, and I also will leave that in the link down below so you can check it out, where they talk about a lady who, for 12 years, this lady has been going through just overall not feeling well, having bleeding, internal bleeding for a long time. And basically, she went to different doctors and no one was able to help her out. She heard of Jesus, and she made her way to where Jesus was. And she believed that by touching the cloth or the cloth of Jesus, that she was going to be healed. Now, if you guys remember back, last week I spoke about the power of word, and when you say positive things to yourself, it affects you. You know what I'm saying? Because by you saying positive things to yourself and you believing it, it's going to come to pass, and that is faith. Is believing on what you don't see. And this lady, she basically believed that by touching God's cloth, she was going to be healed. Now imagine her in a crowd of so many people telling herself over and over again, I'm going to be healed, I'm going to be healed. And she went and she grabbed his cloth, and she felt in her body that she was healed. She was no longer bleeding. She was no longer feeling the way that she was feeling. She felt free. Now God turned around and said, who touched me? And one of his disciples said, there's so many people around here, basically, and you dare to ask who touched you? And he looked around again and said, who touched me? Now the lady went up to him and confessed, this happened to me, I touched you. And he picked her up and he said, because of your faith you were healed. Go and live free, and tell people basically what happened, and think about it. He didn't say, I held you, or he didn't say anything for that matter. He just basically said, because of your faith, you were healed. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that she believed it. She said it. And if you believe things, positive things for yourself, and you say it, then you're going to eventually see the results of what you say to yourself. So it is very, very important that when you wake up in the morning, you say positive things to yourself. You say, God bless me in this day. God give me favor in this day. I will believe that in your name. And that's the best way to start the day. That's the best way to go about your day. And everything that goes around you throughout the day, see the positive of it, even if you can't help but to see the negative. Just look at the positive, and if you do that on a day-to-day basis, guys, you will see the results. Now, mind you, you do know that you're going to go through all kinds of things, and that's a part of life. You have to go through things in order to understand, and in order to just be able to talk to anybody, because you're not going to appreciate anything that you have in your life if it was given to you. It's the struggle and the fighting and basically going through all kinds of trials and tribulations that makes you appreciate those things that you have. And that goes for everything in life. If you're going through something right now and it's tough and you're struggling, the outcome later on is that you're going to come out of it. You're going to have the experience to talk to someone else. Hey, I went through this, and I'm able to talk to you right now and let you know what? You can do it. Yes, you went through this, you went through that, but I came out of it. So because I came out of it, I can tell you, you can come out of it too. So that's the power of word. That's the power of believing that no matter what's going on around you, trusting in God, no matter the circumstances, is the faith You know, it's having faith on what you don't see, but you want to believe it, and therefore, because you believed it, it will happen. And just like God told that lady, because of your faith, you were healed. Well, because of your faith, because of your belief, because of the word that you say to yourself, it will come to pass. So that's my word for you guys today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Don't forget to check the description down below. That way you can see the verse that I was just talking about. Read it and basically get some of the stuff that I'm talking. It's obviously not exactly word for word what I'm saying, but it's kind of sort of the same thing. You can read it for yourself, figure it out, see what it says there. There's a lot of good stuff that's going to be down in the description down below. I'm going to give you guys the link to the service that I'm going to be in right now. I'm also going to leave you guys a link about a couple of movies that I would like you guys to check out. There's this movie yesterday that I saw with Jessica called the Apple Margaret Cake. A great movie, came out last year. It's about a lady who has 3 kids who's going through all kinds of rough times, and she believes in everybody around her, and she talks about God and she helps people out, but she has a hard time believing in herself, like most of us. But I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a blessed day.